All right, Coach. Another road game this time. You're at Reno. They play in a much smaller surface, play at a baseball field. How have you managed to change practice for these guys leading up to this game?
Well, we just had our training session yesterday. Unfortunately, the fields were not available because of the torrential downpours that we've had. But yeah, we are. We need to manage and make sure that we train in smaller confines. Make sure that we're going to be under constant pressure. There's going to be a lot of people in small spaces, and we have to make sure that we train and we're prepared for that.
Now, it just seems like this home loss affected heavily the playoff standings, and now that puts a little bit more pressure for you guys to go out on the road where it's been a bit of a challenge this season to getting results. What have you told the guys to prepare for this road game? Just moving forward now that we're getting to that midway point of the season where now you're gonna have to start garnishing points home and away to keep with the playoff pack.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, anytime that you have to get points on the road, and you have to get points at home. Obviously, if you can get 3 points at home and then get some points on the road, that's the ideal scenario. So every point is extremely valuable, and we have to make sure that we go into every match knowing that we can't be careless and giving points away, giving goals away, and giving opportunities away. But that's something that we talked about, from the beginning of the year, even when there were a couple of occasions when we were unfortunate late in the game, that we gave away points. So that hasn't changed. Obviously, as the season progresses, it becomes even more important to make sure you don't. So that's been something that's communicated to the guys all along.
And now, the final thing, Reno. Historically, they've been a team that has possessed. They've been one of the more difficult sides historically that we've had to face. What do you expect from them going into this game?
Same, very aggressive. They have very good players, well coached, especially at home. They're very difficult. It's a dynamic team that moves the ball around very well with some offensive pieces. They don't give up a lot of goals traditionally at home. So we have to go there being very careful, being very organized, making sure that, like I said, we don't give up silly goals. I think that's been the key, that whenever we've given up silly goals. Now, if another team is just that good, they break you down and do something that is difficult for you to defend, fair enough. But when you're giving away goals, it's something that we need to be really careful with, that we've done a few times this year, and we have to make sure that we cut that out.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Coach.